Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. And if you're new here, my name is Matilda, and I basically help people understand how to teach English in Japan and how to get hired and how to build a sustainable career as an English teacher. And in this video, I'm going to be focusing on online teaching because moving to Japan is something which can be difficult for everyone to be able to do. So if you cannot move to the land of the rising sun, you might as well teach English online. And so in today's video, we're going to be talking about teaching English online. And welcome to my channel. This is Teach in Japan with Matilda. In this video, I'm going to be talking about something which a lot of people have expressed a lot of interest in, which is teaching English online. So in this video, I'm going to be talking about, things like which platforms to go for, the pros and cons of each platform, and what you need to have in order to be able to qualify to teach on those platforms. And I'm going to be talking about 5 platforms in this video. So stay tuned if you're someone who's interested in teaching English in Japan online. The first platform I'm going to be talking about is NativeCamp, which is probably one of the most popular platforms, and it's actually one of Japan's biggest online English conversation platforms. And usually they go for quick 25-minute conversation lessons, and students can literally join your classroom instantly. There's no waiting time, there's not a lot of paperwork needed. As long as they sign up for your class, they can join instantly. And you don't need to have pre-booked lessons. Like I said, students can literally jump online and have a class with you. So what happens with this platform is you can log in anytime and you open your classroom and then students choose you. So it's a matter of the students just being drawn to you, which leads to, what I always say, always smile. It makes people want to be around you. And you teach using pre-made materials if that's your choice, or you can simply have a free talk conversation class depending on the level of the students. And you can get paid per lesson or per minute of the class. Now, let's look at the pros of this website. First of all, it has a massive number of Japanese students who are at all levels, and there is 24/7 flexibility. You can teach at 3 a.m., you can teach at 3 p.m. There'll always be someone who's online who wants to take a class. And there's very little lesson prep, which means because most of the materials are actually provided, which means it's quite easy for someone to do. And it's great for teachers who want to practice teaching in low pressure environments because it's quite relaxed. So if you're someone who's trying to build your resume for you to be able to move to Japan, this is a great platform for you to learn how to just work in a very relaxed, low pressure environment. Now, moving on to the cons, it's at the beginning, the salary is a little bit lower. And this is usually due to the fact that you do not have a lot of students at that time working with you. But the longer you stay on the platform, your salary goes higher. And bookings are not always guaranteed. You might wait between lessons with no one coming to your class. And there are platform rules and performance ratings that you must follow. So you just don't do the classes and forget about it. The students are allowed to rate your classes, and the lower you go, the lower your money you earn can become. Why would someone choose Native Camp? Native Camp is perfect for someone who wants, fast experience and you're still building your teaching confidence. If you're someone who wants to do like teaching in person, they always ask for some teaching experience. This is a good platform for you to learn how to teach. And if you want Japanese students right away, this is the easiest platform to get students to come to your class. Platform number 2 is DMM Eikaiwa or Engoo. I'll put the name right there. Now, DMM Eikaiwa, or Engoo as it is known outside of Japan, is also one of the most well-known English platforms amongst Japanese students, and it has been around for many years and it's extremely popular. And it's best for teachers who want structure, consistent lesson formats, and a steady flow of students, which is different from what it is like on Native Camp, where students can just jump in anytime and jump out. So, how it works is that students have to book a lesson in advance, and the classes are 25 minutes. You teach using Ngoo's amazing library of materials, and you could be teaching a conversation class, or you could be using newspapers or business English, anything of actually you can teach any level on Ngoo, but the materials you use are provided by the platform. So the pros of this platform are that it has a huge Japanese student base, which means you're probably going to get consistent bookings. They also have excellent teaching materials, which means you do not have to plan lessons, by trying to formulate what you have to teach the students. You just follow what has been provided by Engoo. And there is low prep time since they provide the lesson structure. And students always show up on time and they're generally easy to teach. Now, the cons of Ngoo are that the pay can feel a little bit average compared to private tutoring, and the competition is high, which means students need to be giving you good reviews. So, your performance is also going to be something which is going to affect the money you get. And there's less freedom for you to create your own teaching style, as Ngoo expects you to use the material and lesson structure they provide to you. So, what kind of person should choose DMM Eikaiwa or Engoo? If you're someone who wants structure, predictability, and a solid Japanese student base, this is definitely the best platform for you. The third platform we're going to be talking about is called RareJob. Now, RareJob usually focuses on corporate clients and adult learners from Japan. And if your dream is to teach serious, motivated Japanese professionals, this is definitely the place. And it's best for teachers who want to teach adults or business English. And you rarely find kids on this platform. So how it works is that you usually have one-on-one online lessons, which are also 25 minutes long. The materials are provided and tailored to adult learners. Also, many of the students are professionals who are usually engineers, office workers, and managers. The pros for this platform are that you get high quality students because these are professionals who are already motivated to want to learn English. So you're not trying to make someone want to learn. They already want to do it. So it's quite easy to teach someone who already wants to learn the language. And it's a more professional teaching environment, which means it feels more like a real job, like actually going to the classroom, and you get good training and orientation for new teachers, people who want to learn how to ease into the teaching job. This is a good orientation platform because the students are motivated and they're not difficult to deal with, and you can actually gain real skills in teaching business English. And actually business English is one of the branches in teaching English which is actually quite sought after in Japan. The cons of this platform are that in some cases they actually want the teacher to be someone based in Japan, which means sometimes they do not take overseas applicants. The application process for this website is also a little bit more formal and selective. And the pay is mid range. It's not low, but it's not premium either. So those are the things you need to watch out for if you decide to teach on RareJob. So why would you choose RareJob? If you want experience teaching Japanese adults, then this is definitely the platform for you to develop your teaching skills. And if you're someone who likes a formal teaching environment, this is also something which is good for you. The fourth platform is Cafetalk. And with this platform, this is where you actually have control of your classes. And Cafetalk is actually a Japanese online learning marketplace. Students can learn anything from English, Japanese, piano, yoga, anything. And so, if you join this platform, you're going to be going under the niche of teaching English. And actually, teaching English is one of the most popular categories. And it's best for teachers who want full creativity, who want to design their own lessons, and want higher earnings in the long run. So how this platform works is that you set your own prices. There is no set price. You set your own prices, you design your own style of classes, whether you wanted to cater for kids, for business English, if you want to teach IELTS or travel English, anything. You can literally do anything on this website. And you can create your own niche and students have to book you. So the pros of this platform are that you have total control of your income, because if you want to charge $20 an hour, it's up to you. If you want to charge 40, it's up to you. You just have to be able to find students who are willing to pay that amount of money. And you also have a larger Japanese base, and you can specialize for example, you can have classes like English for Japanese moms, where you teach them how to talk to their kids in Japanese. You can even have English for anime lovers. People who are into watching anime, you can teach them English. So it's something where you can control your lesson and the structure of your class. And the more loyal students you get, the more your income stabilizes. Now, the downside of this platform is that you have to market yourself. You have to write a really strong profile and create trial lessons, and you have to build reviews. The other thing is that bookings are not guaranteed, and it takes a lot of time to grow your student base. And you also need to prepare your own lessons. That's if you do not want to do generic classes. So if you want something which is quite catchy, you have to put in the work as well, preparing for the class. So why would one choose Cafe Talk? So if you want to build your own brand, become your own teacher, your own boss, then this is the perfect platform for you. And you can actually attract long-term Japanese students. And Cafe Talk is actually one of the best because of the rates, since you actually set your own payment system. So it's good. The fifth and final website is iTalki. So iTalki is a global platform, but you can easily target your Japanese students on this platform by designing your profile to attract Japanese students. And it's best for teachers who want flexibility, control, and the ability to teach a global student base. So how it works is that you can apply as a community tutor or a professional teacher, and you also get to set your own rates and schedule. And these students are mostly from Japan, Korea, Thailand, France. Anyway, these students can book your class. The pros of this website are that there is full control of your pricing and your timetable. So you're your own boss, literally. And you can teach any style. It can be conversation, test prep, kids, business English, anything. And you also have great long-term earning potential once your reviews build up. Once you have enough students, we can actually recommend you to other people. And you're not limited to just Japanese students. So if you feel like you're not getting enough students in Japan, you can also move on to other places like Korea, France, anywhere where people need to learn English. You can do that. Now, the cons of this platform are that it's very competitive. There is thousands of teachers on this platform, mainly because it's global. And you need a very good intro video. And you can check out my previous videos where I talk about making a good intro video. And you need a strong profile and a niche. that you can fit into, and your income grows slowly at first. It's not, you're not going to be making thousands in your first month, but the more you teach, the more your bag solidifies. Now, why choose iTalki? If you want to become a fully independent online English teacher, then definitely iTalki is the best platform for you, and you can just choose to specialize in Japanese students. But if you care, you can diversify your student base and make more money that way. So let's do the final comparison. This is a quick guide for you to know which platform is best for you. If you're a beginner online teacher, please choose NativeCamp and DMM Engoo. And if you want fast, simple lessons for many students, those two are the best platforms for you. And if you want adult Japanese learners, definitely go for RareJob. Then, if you want to create your own brand and charge higher rates, Cafetalk and iTalki are the best platforms for you to choose from. So I hope this video, tried its best. I also hope I explained things in a way that you can understand on what to expect if you're going to be teaching English online. And I can assure you that Japanese students are very polite. So teaching them online is not going to be so difficult where you think kids are going to be flipping you off because they're not there with you. It's a very good, you know, they're very good people, Japanese people. They are very polite. And so this is a good flexible side job for some. So let me know in the comments which platform you think is best for you. Tell me if you prefer teaching kids or adults, and if you're planning to teach online full time or you want it to be a side hustle for you. Thank you so much for watching my video. I'm battling a cold right now. This whole time, I've had this cup of warm water next to me because I'm just so sick. And yeah, I'm getting over the cold. If you enjoyed this video, please um, subscribe to the channel, give me a like, give me a comment, tell me what you want me to discuss next in the next video so that I know how I can plan my videos. I really appreciate you being here, and yeah, it's always nice making these videos. So if you want to show me that you got to this part of the video, please write the word guava in the comments. Thank you so much. This is Bacon signing out. Bye.